What's up, good people? Hello, hello. What's going on, everybody? Thank you guys for joining in tonight. Thank you guys for joining tonight. We're going to be talking about unwrapping your gift. Unwrapping your gift. Unwrapping your gift. So that's what we're going to talk about tonight. Unwrapping your gift. So glad you guys are coming in. If you come in to say what's up, come in, say something in the chat. Love to converse with you. Thank you guys for coming in. What's up, guys? What's going on? Come on now, y'all showing up. Y'all showing up. Look, guys, I'm only gonna be here for about maybe, if you guys would give me 10 to 15 minutes. I just want to talk about your gift, not about mine, it's not about me, it's about you. It's about your gift and how to unwrap your gift. How to unwrap your gift, guys. That's what I'm talking about here. So look, check this out. The thought is that everybody on this earth, everyone born, people who have gone before us, people who are coming in to the earth, those who are just born, everyone has a gift. Everyone is born with a gift. You are inherently packaged with a gift, guys. And so I just want to talk to you guys about your gift. And I guess my initial question is don't you know that you have a gift? And what's one of the things that I've always been asking, myself is, what are my gifts? What is my superpower? What is the thing that, what is the original purpose or the gift that why I'm here? Like what's so special about me? What's so different about me? But the reality of it is that we're all created. We're all made very differently. Internally, we all have different makeups of what makes us, right? There's certain things that you can think about certain people that says like, wow, he is a certain way, or I remember him, he always had this kind of sense of humor, or whatever case may be. We're all built up very differently. But the reality of it is that we all were packaged with a gift. The problem is that like all gifts, or like most gifts, they're usually wrapped up. So you can't necessarily see the gift from surface level. It usually takes some time to start to unwrap the gift so you actually can see what's actually there. The best example we all know will be Christmas time, is that we go in and you see all these gifts that are sit under the tree and nobody has a clue what they are until you unwrap them, right? And then that's when the excitement happens, is when you begin to unwrap the gifts. So let's get into it. So a gift is something that somebody paid for, but is free to you. It's something that somebody paid for, but it's free to you. So the fact that you have a gift, the fact that you are a gift, is the fact that somebody actually paid for the gift that's inside of you, the gifts that are inside of you. And so, you are gifted. Yes, if you're watching this, you are a gifted person. You are filled with either a gift or you have multiple gifts. Either you have a gift or you have multiple gifts. And the thing is, you did nothing for it. There was someone else that paid for these gifts. I believe that was God Almighty. He came in there and he sacrificed everything for us to make sure that when we came to this earth, that we were packaged, that we had everything that we need in this life packaged already inside of us, that we don't have to look on the outside of us to find who we are. We have to look on the inside to see who we are and begin to start unwrapping all the various things of who we are so we can see what gifts are actually inside of us. And so, but somebody paid the gift. So the cool thing about it is it didn't cost you anything to have the gift. So the gifts were given by grace. So these are called grace gifts. These are gifts that you did nothing for, but you have them. You have them at your disposal. You can use them at any given time. They are your gifts, and it didn't cost you a thing. So they're given to you by grace. So if you have a gift and it was given to you for free, so you can't act like you work for this thing. So that takes away all the arrogance from people who are gifted and walk around gifted because they have a gift. The gift was given to them for free. The work aspect came from them unwrapping the gift. It's from unwrapping the gift. And so here it is. So you might be asking, well, what is my gift though? Here's your gift. Your gift is what comes easy to you, but hard for most. What comes easy to you, but hard for most. That's your gift. That's your gift. And the thing about it is, many people have told you what your gift is, but you don't really want to listen to it because it's not as cool as someone else's gift, or you kind of desire, that can't be my gift, but you're great at it, but you're so good at that. That's what you do. You make people laugh. You're great with numbers. Girl, you can sing. Man, you can sing. Man, you can worship. Man, you can write. Man, you can paint. Yeah, you have business ideas. Man, you're great at this, or you're great at coaching, or whatever the thing is. That's your gift. Because it doesn't come good to some people. Like there's like drawing, something like that. My dad can draw. He's a great art, I'm like legit can draw. Skipped over me. I don't have that gift. It came easy to him, but it come extremely hard for me. Now, it doesn't matter how much work I put into it. I'm not built that way. So Romans, the 13th chapter, says that we all have different functions, right? We have different functions, and we also have different gifts. So here's the thing. Every gift comes in a different package. So if you see somebody with a gift, they're able to handle or able to work that gift because of how they're packaged. We're all packaged differently. We're all built differently. We all have different experiences. We all have different personalities. We all react to certain things differently. We have different life experiences. All of these things come together to kind of build up, who we are and what we do. But every gift comes in a package. Every gift comes from a package. So if you see somebody operating in their gift, like, man, I wish I could speak like that. Wow, I wish I could sing like that. Wow, I wish I could run a business like that. Please understand that that gift is coming from out of that package. Your gift cannot show up like that gift because that gift came out of that package and your gift will come out of your package. One thing that I hate, that I see all the time, is people trying to emulate other people's gifts, and they don't understand that that's not how it was built. You weren't built to talk like them. You weren't built to sing like them. You weren't built to run things like them, or you weren't built like that. Your structure is built completely different. And so as hard as you want to emulate them, as hard as you want to be like them, and it's cool and it's great, we have people that inspire us. We have people that we like, wow, man, that's awesome and it's great. And it pushes us to want to do something similar. But you have to make sure that, one, that is your gift, and two, make sure that you know that your gift will sound different. Your gift will be different. Why? Because you are different. Every time that you try to copy someone else's gift, you silence God. Every time, I'm going to say it again, every time that you try to copy or emulate someone else's gift, you silence God. Why? Because you silence God for what he said about you. You're too busy trying to find out someone else's gift that you can't even figure out what your own gift is. You don't even want to hear what God has to say about your gift, what's actually inside of you, because you're too busy being admiring someone else's gift and not even realizing how special you are. You don't even realize how unique you are. I'm waiting for the uniqueness to come out of you. The world needs to see you. The world needs to see you. When I listen to like different worship musics and different athletes and sports, and we admire these people. Why? Because they took the time to unwrap their gift. And so we stand around and we applaud them. Why? Because they've been able to unwrap their gift. But what happens when you and I begin to unwrap our gifts? The world begins to say, wow, look at that gift. Wow, where did they come from? They took the time to unwrap their gift. Unwrap their gift. You can look at Steph Curry. You can look at LeBron. You can look at Denzel. You can look at anybody you think of that's great, that's doing greatness or really successful in the thing that they're doing. The first thing they did was they identified their gift. That's the first thing you want to do. What is my gift? Identify my gift. What comes easy to me but hard to most? What comes easy to me but hard to most? What comes easy to me, I'm helping you, becomes hard to most. Write these down. This is what I have you. Write them down. You might have multiple gifts. What comes easy to me but hard to most, right? And so once you have this gift, one of the biggest things you want to do is make sure you start to learn your gift. So the thing is that when you start to learn your gift, understand that it takes time. It's a process. Man, I was looking at like Steph Curry. He's like one of the most thrilling guys to watch, man. One, because he's relatively small. I mean, he's 6'3". He's still not small. I mean, if he came around me, he's going to tower me. I'm only 5'11", but he's 6'3". But the thing about his greatness is that it took time. It took time for him to unwrap his gift. He from high school to college, when he was at Davidson, and the process that he had to go through to keep unwrapping his gifts. And then he finally gets to Golden State, and he's at Golden State for about 5 or 6 years before he even gets to the playoffs or gets to the NBA championship and wins. But it took him time of working and unwrapping his gift, working on his ball handling skills, working on his quick shot, knowing that his package was a little different from the other guards, knowing that he was smaller. He wasn't trying to emulate the other guards. He wasn't trying to emulate nobody else. He was only trying to be himself. And because he was trying to be himself, he now is able to brand himself. He's now able to get endorsements because there's nobody like him, because one, he embraced his uniqueness. He embraced who he is, who he was. He took the time to unwrap his gift. And how do you unwrap your gift? You have to learn your gift. You got to find out what's some things that you're doing. Love you too, brother. What's something else that we're doing? We're reading. We're saturating ourselves. Literally, keyword is saturating yourself. Once you find your gift, you saturate yourself in that gifting. You saturate yourself in the gift. You read about that gift. You watch videos about that gift. You get in a community. You find like-minded people who are thinking in similar terms to what you're trying to do. You have to get away from some naysayers. You got to get away from the people who always got something slick to say out their mouth. Really trying to deter you because they have not identified their own gift. But I'm telling you, step out and begin to identify, start to learn your gift. I'm telling you, start to pour massive amounts of time into learning that gift. Start saturating it. I'm telling you, that's where you're going to put your energy into. You're going to put your energy into that very thing. I'm telling you, and as you begin to begin to pour into that gift, you're going to begin to see it begin to unwrap, and you're going to begin to unwrap more and more. You're going to get more fluent in that gift, and as it becomes easier in that gift. And so once you learn your gift, don't start operating in that gift like you're a pro. One of the things that I've heard and I've seen over the years is when people start finding a gift, I'm a businessman, or I'm called to be a pastor, or I'm called to be a prophet, and I got this word over me, and I'm supposed to do this. I'm like, okay, great. This is a great starting point for you to now start to pour in massive amounts of time into developing your gift. And then once you start developing your gift, I'm telling you, once you start developing your gift, you begin to serve your gift. I love it. There's a scripture that says, I think it's in Romans 12. It talks about once you have your gift, make sure you serve your gift. Whatever your gift is, whether it's encouragement, whether it's exhortation, whether it's prophecy, whatever the gift is, whatever your gift is, make sure you learn it so you can serve it. Make sure you learn it so you can serve it. I'm telling you. Make sure you learn it so you can serve it. And once you serve it, you start to feed people. People get to eat off your gift. People get to eat off of it. You know how many people watch the NFL? You know how many people watch the NBA? What are they doing? They're eating off of their gift. They're consuming. We're consuming their gift. I'm telling you, and we begin entertained from it, or we laugh at the comedians because they have unwrapped their gift. They have spent time developing their gift. I really came on tonight because I see a lot of people who are gifted, but they don't want to develop. That's one. Or two, people who just have no clue that they are gifted, that they have a gold mine on the inside of them. And no one has ever told them to say, man, you are gifted. Wow, you are special. Wow, you are unique. If you would just take the time to look deep down within yourself and see what God put inside of you. You spend so much time checking these people's stats and looking on the stats, but haven't had a chance to look at our own self. Look at our own self. We're so quick to go pick up a new iPhone or go pick up something else to upgrade ourselves externally, but we never take our time to upgrade ourselves internally. When's the last time that we upgraded ourselves internally? What are the things that we're doing to upgrade ourselves? Because the more that we upgrade, the better that we upgrade, the more people that we can serve. So we need to learn our gifts, so we can serve our gifts. And I'm telling you, once you do this, you're gonna get around the right community. You're gonna start attracting just the right people. I'm telling you, I just wanted to come on here just for just a little bit, just to kind of encourage you, to let you know that you are a gift. You are gifted. You are. I'm telling you, all by yourself. You don't have to emulate anyone. You don't have to be like anybody else. You can be safe in who you are and who God created you to be. Yes, I'm telling you, I know the world doesn't know who you are, and that's fine. They don't need to know who you are. As long as God knows who you are, and you are using your gift, and you are serving your gift, I'm telling you, you are making an impact. You are making an impact right where you are. I'm telling you. And so once you serve the gift, you keep serving the gift, you serve the gift, you serve the gift. But just like any chef, you know, he wants to hear some feedback. He's listening. He's watching to see if people are eating or not, right? And then if it's not, it's okay. It's okay. It's not a negative thing. If you're trying to be a chef and people are eating your food, but you love to cook, if you really like to cook, you're gonna find out how to better that dish. You're gonna go back to the drawing board and say, you know, let me do this a little bit more. Let me go back and, you know, do this. You know, like my wife cooks, she's always asking me, how did that taste? You know, was it this? Was it that? Why? Because she's trying to perfect something. She's trying to develop something. And so, you know, we kind of get that feedback, you know, over and over again. So as you're getting that, ask for feedback as you're serving your gift. Why? Because you want to make sure that you are serving something great out to the world. And that's that's a great and wonderful thing that we should all want to do. And I think one of the biggest things is that I think that we're called to minister. You know, we're called to minister or serve our gift. Minister and serve are very, very similar in words. But, you know, one interesting thing that I brought that word chef, one interesting thing is that that word minister, it deals with the word waiter. You know, it actually defines the word waiter, like an actual waiter. And that waiter would go, as a minister, you would go before God and you would sit before God and you would allow God to put whatever he would to download onto your plate. And you would then, most times people just want to open their mouth and just start talking when they hear God. No. You need to see what God put on in your hand and in your plate and start to develop and look and learn and find out what he gave you before you open your mouth. You're going to find out what he gave you first, and then you were going to deliver, if that's what you're supposed to do. And then you will go out and to deliver that meal that's out to the world and to serve the world. And so once again, it's a grace thing, guys. It's a grace thing. I love the idea of a waiter, about people who are called to minister. We're all called to minister. We're just standing in the presence of God with our hands open here in sense of, God, what do you have for us today? What do you have for the people? What do you have for the people? I'm just here with my hands to take in whatever you have for me, so I can now begin to investigate, to now begin to look into, begin to devour, or you know, be first partakers of this, and see what was going on, and then begin to relay it out. So identify your gift. What is your gift? What is that is easy for you to do, but hard for most, right? Easy to do. Learn your gift. Learn it. You have a passion. Learn it. Learn your gift. Saturate yourself in that gift, and then serve it. And then serve it, guys. And then learn it again. Keep learning, and then keep serving, and then keep learning, and keep serving, and keep learning, and keep serving, and keep learning, and keep serving, guys. Look, that's all I got, man. I'm not gonna be here for, I only want to be on here just for a few minutes, guys, just to encourage you, to let you know that you are unique and you are gifted. And the gifts and the callings of God are given without repentance, meaning that he has already built you, has already established you, has already placed everything that you need inside of you, and he's not taking it back. Why? Because he makes no mistakes. So what he has placed inside of you is supposed to be inside of you, and it's supposed to be delivered so the world can benefit from your gift. So guys, take the time to learn your gift, unwrap your gift, and then you can serve your gift, guys. Look, guys, thank you guys for listening, man. I really appreciate you guys. If you took the time to watch this on a replay, man, I hope that you are encouraged, man. I'm telling you, that is my number one aim, just to encourage you, not to just walk around and say, I'm gifted. No, taking your time to learn the gift. Why? Because you realize that God gave it to you, and it's a sacred thing, and you honor your craft. You honor your gift, and you want to bring glory back to God. And so thank you guys, man. I really appreciate everybody who's tuning in. Make sure you leave something in the comment section. If you heard something that really kind of struck you, I would love to hear about it. Put something down in the in the comment section, guys. And I am out of here. Hope you guys have a great night. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I'm going to try to get back on here on a random Tuesday. I'm going to come on. It's going to be on a Tuesday, guys. All right. I love you guys. Dwight, thank you so much, man. I love you guys so much, man. God bless you and bless everybody who has been watching and tuned in. I really appreciate it, guys. You guys take care.